Hello, and welcome to I Can't Say It Day. Oh, what day is today? 140? Is today the 21st? I don't really remember. Oh, yes, I do. Today's May 21st. 141. Whew. That's a lot of videos, a lot of days, a lot of recording. And remember what we're talking about here today. We're talking about 2 New Year's resolutions. One, to not drink soda. To see if I can do that for the year. And along with that, other fruit and sugary drinks. So far, so good. New Year's resolution number 2, to lose 1 pound per week for 52 weeks. So when last we visited this, and we look at this today is Monday, but within the world of I Can't Say It, today is Weigh Day. So last week I was at 270.2, down 16.6. I was supposed to be at 267.8, down 19, so I was a little bit off. But today, let's reach into my pocket, because usually on Mondays I go in with the weight, print out this 2-sided piece of paper, and we look at it, and I type in what the scale said. And the scale this morning said 266.8. And you wonder, how does that happen? 266.8, and I started at 286.8. Anyone who's done math, simple math, knows that that difference is exactly 20 pounds. That means that effective May 21st, right there at the bottom of the list, I have lost, since the beginning of the year, 20 pounds. I have so far kept to my New Year's resolution of losing 1 pound per week for 52 weeks. Well, I'm at week 20. This is week 20. I've lost 20 pounds. As you can see on the page, we don't rest on our laurels here, or shall I say we don't rest on our yannies here. And the next weight goal is 265.8. And when you get down to 265, every 5 pounds, it's like another milestone. Because here now we're in the middle of the 260s, between 265 and 269.9. Then when you get there, you get to the early half of the 260s. So that's kind of the next milestone. And now here's another milestone here I've not mentioned, and I don't think I've mentioned at all, is that when I get to about 262, that's the lowest weight I've had in recorded memory. I think I hit 259 back in 2006 when I went to Asia and got really sick and went to the bathroom all the time. My weight got down to 259.8, and then it went right back up as soon as I got better 5 weeks later. So that was a fun time. Woohoo! My suggestion to you, bring anti-diarrheal medicine with you. When I went on vacation anywhere, did I bring medication? Or when you go on vacation anywhere, do I bring medication? Nah, because I never got sick until I got to Mongolia. Then I ate, and then I pooped and pooped and pooped and pooped. I rushed to bathrooms all the time. Fortunately, there were regular bathrooms everywhere but one. The Pearl Market. I'm hearing funny sounds outside. The Pearl Market in Beijing. They had squatting holes in the ground. So that was the only place that, sorry, still hearing the sounds on the roof. The only place where I didn't have a regular toilet. Then I got home, and then 2 weeks later, I was still sick. Eventually, whatever it was worked its way through my system and left. And yes, I am one of those people who just lets something that's whatever's wrong run its course. If I get cancer or something like that, I'm not going to do it. But right now, illnesses like this, I usually just let the body run its course. The body knows what it needs to do, and so I let it do it. I do have to keep in mind that I'm running low on battery power. So again, where was I? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, recorded memory. So 262, based on my height, is the point when I stop being obese and I just start being overweight. So that actually will be one of the bigger milestones. My Fitbit, which I carry with me everywhere, knows that my goal is ultimately, I think, 235. Yeah, 235, 234. That's ultimately my goal, 234.8. But this first goal is to get out of the obese category and into the overweight category. So that will be a nice accomplishment when I get there. I almost got there 2 years ago when I was riding my bike to Tel Aviv 2 and 3 and 4 times a day, 4 times a week. So I almost got there. I may have got there for like a day or two, and then the weight went back up again. So now it's losing the weight, keeping it off, changing the behaviors, changing the habits, so that I'm not eating all that I can eat. And that really is the trick. To eat what I need to eat, but not eating all I can eat. You know, because I'm thinking that I should put together, like an essay or a blog post about the weight loss. Just because, just sort of document it out there, document it for people so that they can know what it is that happened. What did I go through to lose this weight? And if you've been watching this, you know exactly what I'm doing. I've been recording my weight. Here's all the papers ever since the first piece of paper was done on January 19th. I didn't write it down. I think I may have had post-it notes or something at the beginning. I'd have to go back and look at the videos. But so I'm going to have to probably put this onto 2-column format and clean it up or do something a little differently, because I like the idea of it being on one page so that I can look at it and go, ooh, so that it's all right there to look at and say, hey, good job. All right, so I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. We were falling asleep watching Who Do You Think You Are, which is a really interesting show. I highly recommend it. Any show on genealogy, worth watching. 265.8. Will I get there? No telling. Because there's like 4 or 5 weeks where I didn't reach my goal. Today, I did. Things happen. If you work at it really hard and you stay focused on what needs to be done, you can actually achieve your goal. So it's May 21st, and I'm still going with the New Year's resolution. All right, so with that, I'm going to wish you all a pleasant evening, and I will talk to you tomorrow.